Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day is a time to reflect on the impact of the civil rights movement and its many leaders. We were able to work towards a better future for everyone today by building on their work and their legacies.
So the manager of the establishment says you guys won't show your vaccination cards.
That's correct, we don't show papers.
It's mandated by the city, and if you guys don't want to show that, you guys can't sit down.
This is the city where Dr. King studied theology, where he preached at the historic 12th Baptist Church, and where he led a historic march to City Hall to protest systemic racism.
When the architects of our republic wrote the magnificent words of the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, they were signing a promissory note to which every American was to fall heir. This note was a promise that all men, yes, black men as well as white men, would be guaranteed the unalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Boston is uniquely connected to the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s legacy.
I didn't have to show anybody what my health status is. I shouldn't have to explain myself why I decided not to get vaccinated. I shouldn't have to explain myself. Is this the country we live in now? That you have to explain who you are medically?
Dr. King is among many civil rights activists that Boston has fostered.
His citizenship rights, the whirlwinds of revolt will continue to shake the foundations of our nation until the bright day of justice emerges.
And once it gets to the point that it is part of the culture, part of the standard expectation, there's much less direct challenge in compliance.
This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with new meaning, "My country, 'tis of thee. Sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. And so let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom ring from the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. Let freedom ring from the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring, and when this happens, and when we allow freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, "Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last."